Okay, first we're going to look at the Globe program. So if you go to the Globe homepage, this is what the homepage looks like. Okay, it'll have different pictures, different times. You actually go back. It shows you, this one's just showing you all the locations that they have sites for doing Globe data. So you can actually do this if you'd like. Elementary Globe is relatively interesting. But go into Globe data. And I would actually, either of these two, visualize or retrieve the data. And you kind of have to do a little bit of playing. So you can download the data and use Google Earth. Let me go. I have to play through some of this. But in actuality, what Globe does is connects citizen scientists around the world to collect data on different aspects of what's happening with climate, rainfall, temperatures. There's a plethora of items that they use. But you'll go through, play with these. There are places where you can actually get data sets. And in some instances, so maybe upper elementary, 5th grade, 4th grade, you may want them analyzing the data sets. You may want them graphing some of the data. There's, like I said, there's a lot of ways of playing with it. Just kind of wanted you to be able to go in and see it. If you look at this, enter the data access tool. So just kind of, you're going to have to dig in. You're going to have to spend some time playing with it. You're going to have to explore it. You're going to have to, ask it some questions and, treat it as a science project and go in and find where certain things happen. So that's the basic gist of Globe. And this continues some of what we found on Globe. You can go into these, look at specific data sets. So it's the National Center for Environmental Information. So with satellite stations, I think you could actually say that you went into this one instead of Globe, or you could use this in addition to. There's a lot you can teach with this. All right, for number 2, Zooniverse. I suggest integrating social studies or math, but you can do any number of things with this one. I think it could also work as a music component, depending on what you're doing. So my suggestion is see all the projects. You can go through and find the different pieces, but this is the quickest way in my mind to get to what we want to see. This is another citizen science driven site. So maybe we want to pick a particular, let's see. Let's play with literature, okay? We can talk about transcribing handwritten documents by Shakespeare's contemporaries. So you're looking at the writing of these times. With this one, you're looking at the writing from New Zealand and Australia during World War I. There's a history project here that allows you to, if you scroll down, there used to be right here, exploring diaries from the First World War. So while in actuality it's something that lets your students go to these particular places and get involved in doing work, what it allows is it also encourages, okay, let's think about what's happening during World War I. We're looking at the writings, we're looking at all of this information, but then how do we connect it back to science? Now, obviously, I could take us back to the Zooniverse page and look specifically at biology. And this is an interesting one. So you can look at the Serengeti, you can look at various images and all that kind of thing, and have your students write about it.